Berserkers have a special ability called Lust for Blood. Lust for Blood is every time you hit an enemy, it increases the damage you deal to that enemy by 32% up to a maximum of 650%. And there is a certain weapon that allows you to hit a mob super fast in a short amount of time, and this is called the Voodoo Doll. The Voodoo Doll is a weapon that only costs around 3 million coins, and it shoots arrows from every direction around the targeted monster. Arrows deal damage to the monster, and it also counts as a hit. So if you think about it, every time you hit it, you're getting damage increased by 32% for the main weapon you're using. Now, let me show you how exactly to do it. But before we get into the video, I would appreciate if you guys would like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Mostly you would use this on mini bosses and bosses, but if you cannot one-tap just mobs in general, then you could use the Voodoo Doll on it too, as it also counts for Lust for Blood. So this makes Lust for Blood a lot more faster to get up to the cap rather than just normally hitting it. So as you can see, it's at 12 million. So if I hit it, normally that's 3.1 mil. If I hit it again, that is 3.4 million, a 300k increase. But if I Voodoo Doll it, wait a couple of seconds, and then hit it, it does 5.7 mil. That's about a 1.6 million increase compared to a 300k increase. And when the Voodoo Doll is ticking it, you could swap over to your Valkyrie and keep on hitting it, or whatever weapon you have. So this is exactly how it works. Let me show you on this mini boss. So what you want to do is you just want to freeze it, you want to hit it, you want to Voodoo Doll it, and then you want to swap back and keep on hitting the mob. As you can see, my damage is increasing by a lot, and once the cooldown is up, you want to use the ability again, and you just want to keep on hitting it. So this just makes Blood for Lust increase so much faster than what it usually is. So basically what it did is it allowed my Lust for Blood to go up much faster because of the damage ticks that I did to it. I went from 2 million damage on the first hit up to 4.8 in about 5 seconds, compared to normally hitting it, it would take around 10 seconds to get up to the cap of 4.8 million damage that I was doing to it. So this just allows you to get the Lust for Blood to activate and get up to its cap much faster, and it just makes it much better for Berserkers. So let me do one final test just so you guys get it again. This is just so you guys get it. So here is a healthy zombie, right? A normal hit does around 4.3 million to it. If I hit it again, it does around 3 million because that was the first strike hit. But if I use the Voodoo Doll, oh well, it just like flew. Okay, so if I use the Voodoo Doll and get some ticks on it, it goes up to 4.4, which is about a 1.4 mil increase. Now as you can see, it keeps on ticking it over seconds, and if I use the Voodoo Doll again, and just let it keep on ticking, I should do around 8.6. So yeah, that's probably going to be the end of the video. I appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe, and that's basically what it does. It just helps Berserkers get their cap much faster, and it's a pretty cheap weapon, so you guys should be able to buy it pretty fast. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.